Good morning, everybody. Kurt with Artisan Hardscapes here. So this is day 2 of that stair rebuild I posted a video of. Stair was settling, leaning into the house, and here we are. Pretty much got it ripped out. I'm almost ready to form up the concrete footing. First we got to jump and jack this area, drop it down, try and compress it a little bit. There's still going to be some settling on this project the years down the road, so if we can jump and jack this a little bit, we can stay away from the foundation a little bit with that jump and jack. Maybe we can postpone some of the settling down the road. But you can see where that soil was up against the house. See, we got some glue, I don't know what they're, glue and polymeric sand against the house here. You can see, so in class 5 there's a little bit of sand. There's these really fine materials in the class 5. What that does is it sands the paint. It takes this kind of smooth finish off there, and then the moisture gets in there, goes through some freeze thaw cycles, and starts to oxidize the paint. That's what we're seeing here. And then after the paint oxidizes and breaks down, the water starts getting in, starts rusting the steel siding. Now once the steel siding starts getting wet and rust, I mean, you know how it is up in the North Country. It doesn't take long for it to rust out. This stuff's not very thick. Maybe like you know, the rocker panels on your car, you know how fast those rust out. Same thing with the steel siding. So in the video before, I showed you it was pulling down the siding. Here's our gap. It was actually worse. One of the things you can see here is that the stair pulled the nails out of the siding. So this all siding's got to be fixed. Probably from about here down is all got to be replaced, all brand new siding. So that's another $500-600 bill for the homeowner, and honestly the other contractor probably should be paying for that. I mean, this house is only a few years old. This shouldn't be a problem here. One of the other things I wanted to note before I wrap this up is how much glue they used on each block. Every single block was like this or worse. They tried to glue the blocks together on the sides. That's not how we hold block together. I mean, using glue is not a bad thing. We want to use some glue on these blocks, but we don't use that as the primary way to fasten our block together. It's complementary to how we interlock the blocks with each other. We rely on, you know, mechanical rather than chemical. Glue is chemical. Things like screws, nails, or interlocking our block are mechanical means of keeping things where they're supposed to be, not glue. You know, if you're relying on glue to hold your things together, you need to rethink some of the engineering in your project. You know, they used a good glue. You can see where the concrete actually broke rather than the glue letting loose. That's a good thing, but you can see just how much glue is on everything. So to me, that's a sign of inexperience. All of this is just poor training. Nobody took any classes. They just sent them out and told them to build some stairs, and they did. So all right, guys, I hate these videos just because it's I don't like being the bearer of bad news, but is what it is. If we don't look at the problems, call the problems out, no one ever gets better at anything. So that's what we're about, getting better. Excellence. All right, guys, you guys have a good day. I'll try and update you some more on this project as I can.